Angela and Nate, and we just thought we would do a little New Year's Eve vlog. We stayed home tonight. Typically we go to a friend's house, but because of a new addition to the family, which we'll get to very shortly, we had to stay home, which was totally fine. So we are going to make our cocktails. We have a Bartesian. I don't think we've ever shared it on the YouTube channel, but we got it last year, gifted from his father. So we are dipping into this holiday advent calendar. It has tons of different ones, but because we aren't doing like the 12 days, one every day sort of thing, we just kind of picked holiday ones that we wanted to try. I grabbed Sweater Weather, which is made with whiskey. Let's see what it says. Sweater Weather ingredients: water, sugar, apple juice concentrate, natural flavors, fruit juice for color, citric acid. So basically it's going to be apple and whiskey. And then what did you pick?
I got the holiday old fashioned, which old fashioned is typically just whiskey, a bit of orange, and bitters. So the holiday spice old fashioned says water, sugar, natural flavors, citric acid, fruit juice for color. The image shows it with like maybe a cinnamon sugar rim.
The only one that we've tried so far from the calendar was the Mrs. Claus nightcap. It was okay. Did you like it? You drank most of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So, if you don't know what a Bartesian is, it's basically a Keurig machine for alcohol. That's the best and easiest way I can describe it. The machine basically reads the barcode, and then you have your water reservoir and your alcohol reservoir, and it makes a cocktail for you. So, I'm going Gigi. So I'm gonna do mine. So our ice cubes are a little big for our glasses, but there's that. And then Nate's gonna make his. So yep.
Pod goes right in. This punctures it, so you hear a little clunk.
And then there's a little LCD screen on the top. And you can choose a mocktail, a light, regular, or strong. I chose regular. I probably should have did light, but we'll find out. Let me guess, you're doing strong?
Yeah.
Oh, you got like way more liquid in yours than mine. Oh, because you got strong, so you have more whiskey.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys.
We have different drinks, but they are pretty much the same color.
Another whiskey. I think mine has cinnamon in it.
Mine definitely has cinnamon in it.
I can't drink this.
Great. I'm getting messed up tonight.
Taste it. Am I wrong? I hate it when they say natural flavors because then I don't know if it's cinnamon or not.
Mine was so strong cinnamon that it's hard to tell.
I think mine's cinnamon. I can't even drink this. Okay.
Mine is like almost fireball now.
Wow. Okay, well let's try to find something. Companies. I'm allergic to cinnamon. You can't put natural flavors because yes, cinnamon is a natural flavor. It comes from the bark of a tree, but like, come on.
List your ingredients.
Yeah. Okay, I will try this Cosmopolitan instead of a Cosmopolitan. This is, ooh, there's shimmer in this.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Shimmer. Okay, so this is Claus Marpolitan. And it's made with vodka. So this one, I should have known if it had like anything about warm and whiskey. Probably stay away from it. That's kind of my fault, but also, again, I really wish companies would list their natural ingredients. Round 2, I'm also doing small ice because I like it better. All the freaking glitter in that, that's so pretty. Ooh, still should have made a light, but much better. Much better. So Annalie got a little drink for the holiday. I just took some apple juice and a tiny bit of Sprite just to give it a tiny bit of fizz. And she loves it. Is it good? It's good. All right, so guys, we are gonna eat dinner. Let me show you what we made for dinner. Made a winter salad with greens, cucumber, a couple cranberries, a couple walnuts, some pomegranate apple, and goat cheese. Nate made a lamb loin roast, roasted rosemary potatoes, and I made some homemade tzatziki sauce. And even Annalie got her own little plate there. Is it yummy?
The potatoes are super like soft on the inside, but so crispy on the outside.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, not the softest lamb I've ever had, but I also don't do the loin. So it might be just because it's a loin, but it is still super juicy.
I know you've never done a loin before. What was like the difference when you looked it up between that and the leg of lamb?
I didn't look it up.
Oh, you just did whatever to the loin?
I mean, I seared it and then in a cast iron and then threw the whole cast iron in the oven.
Okay.
Butter and herbs that I know go with lamb.
I just thought you like looked it up on how to.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's a loin. You cook a loin. You know. As long as the thickest part is 145 degrees, which I pulled it out at like 142 so that it would reach equilibrium at 145. Yeah, pro tip. If you want to hit perfect temperatures on the inside of your meat, pull it out a little bit before it hits the temperature.
Let it rest.
Let your meat rest.
Oh my god, that's so good. You're good. You're good.
Cheers. Cheers.
Good job.
That was on accident, but hilarious.
Yeah. Happy year. Yeah. Happy New Year, baby.
Happy New Year's. You know, Annalie, sometimes your dad hits a real home run with potatoes. And I think it's just like the Avatar summons previous avatars in really big battles. I summon my Irish ancestors to cook potatoes and drink whiskey. Yeah, she's like, hard yes.
We're gonna keep eating our New Year's Eve dinner.
Cheers!
What about me?
Cheers!
Cheers! Alright, so we're gonna keep eating our New Year's Eve dinner. And then we'll be back in just a minute to introduce you guys to our new family member.
Annalie said She's not getting any Christmas presents next year?
Why is she with
Cole? Because she's bad? Well, you better talk to her and tell her. Say hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Oh, here. Ring, ring. Hello? Taylor Swift? She needs to talk to the closest Taylor tot? I think this is her. It's Taylor Swift. Oh, you dropped the phone on Taylor Swift?
Sorry. Bye.
Oh my God.
Alright guys, first of all, meet Christmas Sloth and Elmo. They had to also be in the video, but more importantly, sorry Annalie,
Pretty lady.
more important than Sloth and Elmo is Lady. Hi baby. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, sweet baby.
Lovely, pretty lady. Lovely lady.
So, this is our new addition to our family. Lady is her name. I was toss-upping... yeah? Lady! I know, you kind of picked it. When we were considering names, I had a couple in mind, and then I mentioned how we could do a Disney-themed name. And my mother-in-law, which I'll let Nate tell the whole story of how we got her and everything, but my mother-in-law was here for Christmas. She's the one that actually brought Lady. And she said how she was such a perfect lady. She needed this nice, like, how would you describe type of name? Like, elegant name, because she was just so like prim. She was just so prim and proper, and then she has this like fancy little trot. It's so cute. At that moment, my daughter was playing with books, and we're just discussing it as a family, and I mentioned to Annalie, I'm like, oh, pick out a book for Gigi to read, and I kid you not, like, my mother-in-law says she's a perfect little lady, and then Annalie picks up Lady and the Tramp. This was within a minute or two of me saying a Disney name. We've played with it for a couple days, and Lady is what's sticking, so that is her name.
It's not the most original, but it is fitting, and it's cute.
And Annalie can easily say it, because that was the other thing, is we wanted a name that she could easily...
So, we had been looking for a dog since we knew we were getting the house, because we have this nice backyard that we can run a dog in a nice neighborhood to go on walks,
and we
etc.
had actually mentioned getting a dog last Christmas, too.
Yeah.
So, this has been, like, an ongoing thing, but...
But when you have your own house, you don't have a pet deposit.
So, yes, getting our own house, but did make getting a dog a more reality for us.
So we were keeping an eye out, exploring some different options. I explored getting a service dog with my VA disability benefits. We explored going through some breeders that me and my mom knew when we bred Shelties.
We've looked at adoption.
Yeah, we looked at adoption. Just about any method of acquiring a pet, except for one showing up on your doorstep, we considered. So yeah, I coordinated with my mom to get a little Sheltie puppy. She is a Sheltie Aussie mix. It was going to be difficult because it was about 3 hours from here, and then...
Your mom said hour and a half from them?
Yeah, it was about an hour and a half from them, but then they still had to make the 3-hour drive to us. I considered taking paid time off and just telling Angela I was at work, but going to pick up a puppy. But then none of the plans I could come up with, I I could manage to unveil the puppy on Christmas morning. Just don't have anywhere to keep a puppy. So I did have to settle for Christmas Eve night. Under the guise of my mom and her husband coming down to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas at our place. But what in reality, it was actually a puppy delivery. And my mom snuck the puppy in like a bag, not a purse, but like a reusable grocery bag. Yeah, so the puppy had plenty of space and air and light and all that. Yeah, a little tote bag.
And it was from the driveway to in the house.
Yeah. And had Anna Lee look in the bag. And you were very curious, and then the puppy moved, and you were confused because you didn't know. You'd never even seen a real puppy, a living life puppy.
Lincoln was pretty young, but not this young.
So was she.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
What about Mom? You little stinker.
And then Angela started realizing that the contents of the bag was moving.
What? Hey, Aunt Reagan forgot to give you something. Uh-oh. You want another present? Come here.
Oh!
Look in there. What is that? Open it up. Get it. What is that? What is that? What is that? Look. We had obviously been on the lookout for some sort of adoption scenario of finding the right puppy for us. We really wanted a Sheltie or a Sheltie mix because Nate is extremely familiar with the breed. The size is really good for us as a family, and then also we're familiar with its mannerisms and whatnot, so we know kind of like what to expect as far as like how much energy it needs, or how much energy it's going to have, and how much, you know, activity it needs. Clearly, as we sit here and play with her.
But yeah, so that's Madick-Wesig is the new family member. The youngest now. Annalee's no longer the youngest.
You're no longer the baby? You no longer the baby?
And don't be surprised if she's just about in every video because she has to be with us at all times.
Well, and that's okay. We wouldn't have it any other way. Evie has warmed up to her very well.
As has Annalee.
Yeah. She still like yells at the puppy, but not hissing and not like get the heck out of my room. More like just get out of my space now. So progress, which is good. So yeah, we're gonna sip on some cocktails, and it's just about bedtime for both of the babies. Annalee, come here. Do you want to say Happy New Year? Yay! What are you doing? Oh, blocks? 2.
Those are some nice cups being stacked.
Yeah, but look at how good she's stacking the blocks. Oh, we found another cup, Dad. See, she's putting the cups inside. Good job. Almost. It's almost as tall as Mom's. It's the same height as Mom's. Can you make it taller? Elmo knocked it down.
Elmozilla.
Okay, what about that one? Which one's that? 3. Good job. Do we want to put them in order? 1, 2. I think 2's all the way over here. Oh. Which one's that? 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, where's 4? You got, is that one 4? That is 4. Good job. I don't think that's 5 though. Is that 5? No, that's 5. Good job. Okay. What about, what's next? 6. And then what's after that? That's 8. 8. Are we skipping 7 again, like we used to? Yeah. What is that? 5. Good job. What is that one? 3. What comes after 7? 8. Good job. Which one's that? 9. No, this one's 9. This one comes after 5. 5? Yeah, 5. 5? And then what? Bye. Arr. 1, 2, 4. Okay, she's reading these numbers. Numbers. Bye.